Welcome to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat. Featuring today IMS Vocab, episode 99, words 2451 to 2475. Let us begin. Word 2451 is inopportune, spelling Inopportune, meaning unsuitable or inconvenient, especially as to time. Example. A severe ankle sprain at the most inopportune moment forced the lead marathon runner to drop out barely 2 kilometers from the Lucknow finish line. Word 2452 is inquire, spelling Inquire, meaning to ask information about. Example. The municipal health officer visited the gated apartment complex to inquire about the recent and unexplained cluster of dengue cases among resident families. Word 2453 is inquisition, spelling Inquisition, meaning a court or tribunal for examination and punishment of heretics. Example. The nervous junior assistant later compared the strict and unforgiving college academic review drill to a kind of medieval inquisition that he had to face completely alone. Word 2454 is inquisitive, spelling Inquisitive, meaning given to questioning, especially out of curiosity. Example. The inquisitive 6-year-old girl fired off so many rapid questions about the passing toy train that her exhausted father quietly gave up answering any more. Word 2455 is inquisitor, spelling Inquisitor, meaning one who makes an investigation. Example. The stern special public prosecutor acted as a relentless legal inquisitor, steering each cross-examination deep into every uncomfortable corner of the defense witness's testimony. Word 2456 is inroad, spelling Inroad, meaning forcible encroachment or trespass. Example. Budget Chinese mobile handset brands made deep new inroads into the Tier 3 and Tier 4 towns of India with a series of aggressively priced online-only smartphone models. Word 2457 is insatiable, spelling Insatiable, meaning that desires or craves immoderately or unappeasably. Example. The traveling food blogger had an insatiable hunger for regional thalas, eating 9 full meals across 3 states of Goa over one busy weekend of non-stop filming. Word 2458 is inscribe, spelling Inscribe, meaning to enter in a book or on a list, roll, or document by writing. Example. The generous tea seller carefully inscribed each new monthly credit customer's name in a worn blue notebook, a running tally maintained by pen and good faith alone. Etymology note. Words 2457 and 2458, insatiable and inscribe, both carry in meaning into plus a different resting Latin root. Insatiable comes from in meaning not and satir meaning to satisfy fully, so one who cannot be filled. Inscribe comes from in meaning into and scriber meaning to write, so to press letters into a slate. The same prefix can mean not or into, and context always decides. Word 2459 is inscrutable, spelling Inscrutable, meaning impenetrably mysterious or profound. Example. The veteran chess coach's face remained completely inscrutable, even when the visiting young prodigy was visibly walking into a deep trap on the quiet back rank of the board. Word 246E is insecure, spelling Insecure, meaning not assured of safety. Example. The short, lonely stretch between the metro station and Mira Road felt insecure at night, and 3 women residents finally submitted a formal joint petition for a police beat patrol. Word 2461 is insensible, spelling Insensible, meaning imperceptible. Example. The drop in the patient's hemoglobin after the minor surgery happened so insensibly that even the duty physician missed the warning sign completely during the next morning round. Word 2462 is insentient. Spelling Insentient, meaning lacking the power of feeling or perceiving. Example: even the insentient carved stone pillars of an ancient Chola temple evoke a deep sense of centuries of restoration and living devotion among the steady pilgrim crowds who visit annually. Word 2463 is inseparable. Spelling Inseparable, meaning that cannot be separated. Example: through 4 hard years of hostel life at IIT Madras, the two roommates became inseparable study partners who shared every late-night chai and every morning test preparation routine without a single quarrel. Word 2464 is insidious. Spelling Insidious, meaning working ill by slow and stealthy means. Example: a quiet, parasitic imported weed spread in an insidious way through the paddy fields of the Krishna district, choking the standing crop before any alert farm officer noticed the slow creep. Word 2465 is insight. Spelling Insight, meaning intellectual discernment. Example: the Sunday editorial column offered deep insight into the slow seasonal shift of Mumbai real estate prices over one full monsoon cycle of steady owner resistance and buyer hesitation. Word 2466 is insignificance. Spelling Insignificance, meaning lack of import or of importance. Example: all earlier rival business deals shrank to absolute insignificance beside the one confirmed merger offer that landed on the board table of the Bengaluru tech firm late Diwali evening. Word 2467 is insignificant. Spelling Insignificant, meaning without importance, force, or influence. Example: small individual alumni donations may look insignificant on paper, but pooled together, these modest cheques can fund an entire new college library wing with rows of bright new shelves. Word family, insight, insignificance, and insignificant all draw on the Latin signum, meaning a mark or sign. Insight is the act of seeing into the inner sign of a thing. Insignificance is the absence of any distinguishing mark worthy of note. Insignificant means carrying no sign of importance or power. The thread is what a mark declares, and these 3 words name the seeing, the absence, and the smallness of marks. Word 2468 is insinuate. Spelling Insinuate, meaning to imply. Example: the senior party leader openly insinuated in a live television bulletin that the rival faction had quietly lost every real moral ground during the last Northern Rural Assembly poll. Word 2469 is insipid. Spelling Insipid, meaning tasteless. Example: the lukewarm and plainly salted canteen khichdi was so thoroughly insipid that even an extra side of red chili support could not fully rescue the hostile dinner that night. Word 2470 is insistence. Spelling Insistence, meaning urgency. Example: the judge's firm insistence on seeing all original property title deeds finally gave the weary family the time they needed to gather every missing old paper document. Word 2471 is insistent. Spelling Insistent, meaning urgent. Example: a sharp and insistent tone crept into the commanding officer's normally quiet voice as he issued the final brief patrol order for the Undark Night Infantry Squad. Word 2472 is insolence. Spelling Insolence, meaning pride or haughtiness exhibited in contemptuous and overbearing treatment of others. Example: The branch manager's open insolence towards the dedicated field staff made every single open-floor cubicle quietly tense during the first full week of the new financial year. History note, the cluster running from 246.9 through 204.74 mixes roots, but shares the roaring Latin and Greek in prefix. Insipid comes from insipidus, meaning tasteless, from sapere, meaning to taste. Insistence and insistent come from insistory, meaning to stand upon. Insolence and insolent come from insolence, meaning unusual, literally not accustomed. Insomnia is Greek, from in meaning not, and somnus meaning sleep. One shared negation, but a wide spread of meaning behind each root. Word 2473 is insolent, spelling insolent, meaning impudent. Example. The insolent reply that the junior clerk gave to the senior department head drew an audible collective gasp from every officer used to strict civil service deference. Word 2474 is insomnia, spelling insomnia, meaning sleeplessness. Example. The anxious IAS aspirant developed acute insomnia as the June prelims approached, and the small Munirka flat lamp stayed lit well past 3 a.m. every single study night. Word 2475 is inspector, spelling inspector, meaning an official appointed to examine or oversee any matter of public interest or importance. Example. A central labor inspector made a surprise tour of the dark and poorly ventilated bowel factory, tracing 2 broken fire escape lanes and several expired safety extinguishers along the narrow, dim corridor. Etymology note, words 2452, 2453, 2454, and 2455 share the Latin quaerere, meaning to seek or to ask. Inquire is the milder, everyday variant of seeking, while the full Inquisition suggests a dark, process-heavy tribunal. An inquisitor is someone who persists boldly in searching out what is hidden, and an inquisitive mind only asks questions freely and deeply. Thank you for listening to the Vocabulary Podcast by IMS Gujarat.